I think if we were in the real world and this happened, I would be like, you're having a psychotic break, both of you. And
if she leaves him, he'll kill himself.
Oh, yeah.
Zero doubt.
Oh, yeah. He threatens to do it when he first meets her.
Welcome to When Harry Dumped Sally.
I'm Tess Menzies.
And Natasha Vinnick.
This is a podcast where we watch a rom-com, we talk about the main relationship in the rom-com, and we decide how long we think the couple is going to stay together after the credits roll.
And who breaks up with who, and hey, why?
Yeah, well, what's going on there?
What's going on there?
And today we watched Moonstruck.
My first note in all caps is, when the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie.
That's amore. And that's pretty much the whole film.
1987 film.
Yes. Let's do our log line. Let's do it. Loretta Castorini, a bookkeeper from Brooklyn, New York, finds herself in a difficult situation when she falls for the brother of the man she has agreed to marry.
Yes.
And our main couple who end up together is Ronny, Nicolas Cage, and Loretta, Cher.
Apparently, I was reading a little bit, Sally Fields was considering playing, because she's the one who kind of got it happening. But then she's like, I don't think I can play this kind of, I don't think I can pull off this New York Italian woman. So they got Cher.
Cher was great.
Oh, so good.
Love Cher. When
so
she had
fun.
her, Cher's gorgeous,
yes.
But when she had her makeover, I was just like, oh my God.
Cher.
Also, Nicolas Cage kind of hot in this.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
We know Nicolas Cage as today Nicolas Cage. Also, I will say, okay, this movie was bonkers.
Yes. It was insane. I know at some point we were like, is this supposed to be funny or not? But apparently it was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it feels like a soap opera. It's it's so dramatic. And then I was wondering, it's this Italian immigrant family basically, but it feels like a telenovela or something. So I was wondering if it's paying homage. I would imagine that there's Italian soap operas as well, kind of paying homage to a dramatic Italian film or something.
Yeah, well, it's kind of, I think, supposed to be inspired by opera, period.
Oh, that makes sense.
And they were having, initially when they did it, they had opera-ish music in the background as the sound, but then it made people take it too seriously and not know the funny part was funny. So they changed that from more Italian, and then people laughed because at the right parts. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's so over the top, but we'll get to it when we go through it, but just on the topic of Nicolas Cage, when we first meet his character, he has the most unhinged monologue that it makes no sense. It comes out of nowhere. It's so fucking dramatic. It's so escalates so fast. But I was like, Nicolas Cage is acting the shit out of this monologue. I was like, he is acting.
Yeah.
This is a bad monologue. And I'm like, damn, Nick Cage.
Yeah. I think when I was reading the Wikipedia article and they were like, yeah, they need an actor who'd be nuts. And we knew that Nicolas Cage could be nuts.
Yes. Nicolas Cage can be nuts.
Yeah.
That's,
And I guess he was coming off a death of his cousin or something, and he wasn't liking what he was getting material wise. But then this, he went for it.
Yeah. He was so insane.
It was insane, and immediately I'm like, this is the couple that she ends up with.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a hard one because this is another one where I'm within the reality of the movie versus what I think should the reality of the world.
Yeah.
But I think I have an answer if we want to do our countdown.
We'll do our countdown. Give me another second. And neither of us did we say we never seen it? We never seen it. We never seen it. It won a lot of awards. It was huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And a lot of people still put in the top number of movies of all time and the top rom-coms of all time.
I don't know that oh my God.
Yeah.
It was nominated for Academy Awards. What was happening in the 80s?
87, crazy. Because this movie It was supposed to be in 87, but I think it felt like we were in the 50s or something.
Yeah.
But I think back then you kept technology for so much longer. Like the time periods were longer. It just felt different.
Yeah, Cher got Best Actress.
Uh-huh.
Has Cher EGOTed?
I don't know those things.
Okay. And then Best Supporting Actress for the mom, Olympia Dukakis.
Mm-hmm.
And then Best Original Screenplay,
This was a huge
John
deal.
Patrick Shanley. That's crazy. It was nominated. The fact that it was nominated for Best Picture. What the fuck?
Can we see what else was that year? We won't know any of them, honestly.
We gotta know though. Okay, The Last Emperor is what won.
Okay.
Broadcast News was nominated. That looks like a comedy. It was also a rom-com. We're nominating rom-coms for Best Picture in the 80s?
It was so different back then.
Fatal Attraction?
Oh, that's one that everyone knows,
Yeah.
too. Uh-huh.
I guess that's more, it's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Hope and Glory. And then Moonstruck. Wild.
Well, it didn't win.
What on earth was happening in the 80s?
Yeah,
A
I
lot
think
of
maybe...
cocaine.
I also think at that point, it wasn't like... I don't know a lot. You know so much more about Oscars than I know, but like the way people construct movies for Oscars.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that was happening back then. I think people were making movies.
And they were like, oh,
And then we
this
see what is there.
Well, and this is why I'm like, if this had been nominated like this year, could you fucking imagine all of the like Sinners, One Battle After Another discourse? Could you imagine then if Moonstruck was also in the fucking, oh my God.
Man. I gotta pick a number, huh?
Wait, I want to know if Cher's EGOTed.
Yeah. You look for that. Yeah, keep stalling for time.
She just needs a Tony.
Wow. What's
Someone
she doing?
give her a Tony. Why has Cher not EGOTed yet?
Is Tony theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could do that easy.
I don't get why she hasn't. But maybe she doesn't need it. And she's like, I'd rather be
She's
ego.
like, yeah, I don't need. Oh yeah, Ego's kind
Ego's
of
cool.
hot.
Ego's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our couple is Ronny and Loretta.
Yes.
And at the end of the film, he's proposed to her and the whole family's gone like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the grandpa says, I'm confused.
The grandpa says, I'm confused. His brother, who she was previously engaged to,
Yeah.
gets on board for some reason.
Yeah.
It is such an opera. That makes sense.
Okay, we have to do our 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1,
forever.
I was debating forever.
It's not a good forever.
I think that, okay, so my this is where I was saying, I was like, the logic of the movie, I think it's probably forever,
Yes.
and I should go along with that. So I don't disagree with the forever. But like, they've known each other 2 days.
2 days.
This shit's insane.
It's insane.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, it makes no sense at all, but they love each other. But I get it's an opera, so I just have to
Yes.
believe it.
And this family has such like kind of intense lore around the idea of love, you know? And like maybe they'll cheat on each other, maybe whatever, but like I think they're gonna be together and it's just gonna be yucky
Everyone's kinda
forever.
cheating.
Exactly.
Which
Exactly.
is, yeah, soap opera-y.
Very soap opera-y, but she like never told her fiance, the first one, that she loved him, and she wasn't in love with him at
No.
all. And now she is. And the moon is
Allegedly.
big. The big moon
I
thing.
want to talk about this fucking moon that's full for the entire movie.
Well, the entire movie's like what, 3 days?
The moon doesn't stay full for
But
longer
it like
than like a day.
it looks like full-ish the other days of joining it. Disagree?
This movie takes place, I want to say, over a span of a week.
Okay.
It's full, like, right off the top with it, because we got to get the drama with her and him before she finally meets brother. And then it's still full, like, at the end. The moon should not be as full as it is. And this is my biggest
This is
issue
the
with
biggest
the film.
issue, and
Otherwise, logically,
film.
it all works out.
Honestly, that's why I didn't win an Oscar. They're like, this moon logic?
It was, yeah, Neil
Faulty.
deGrasse Tyson came in and like from the future, he's like, the moon actually during this date, it wouldn't look like this and it wouldn't stay full for an entire week.
This is an anomaly of the moon cycle.
Yeah, it's like if the moon had stayed full for an entire week, physicists would be very concerned.
The tides wouldn't be right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm also open to a month. I just can't see them like with their dumbass everything, like leaving each
I
other
know.
after a month.
I know. I don't know what that even looks like. I think it's probably a weird forever. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Nothing in this movie makes any sense. So, and it's a soap opera, and yeah, maybe they'll cheat and whatever. I think if we were in the real world,
Yeah.
and this happened, I would be like, yeah, they're gonna be like, I'd be like, you're having a psychotic break, both of you. And,
If she leaves him, he'll kill himself.
oh yeah.
Zero doubt.
Oh yeah. He threatens to do it when he first meets her.
Which is so romantic.
It's so crazy. She's like, I love him.
I love it.
I love that.
Okay,
It's like, I'm gonna slit my throat right here. It's so
She's like,
crazy.
let's go upstairs and talk.
I love that.
Uh,
But like, yeah, I mean, yeah, this, if it happened in real life, I would be like, you've had a mental breakdown and this is gonna eventually pass and then we'll both go our separate ways. Like, we're two mentally ill people who have like found each other.
Yes.
When we're both in the middle of a manic episode.
yes.
And
Yes. And our reality is truly a month tops.
Yes.
Perhaps 2 weeks.
Yes.
One goes on a
Depending
psychiatric
on-
hold. Like, it is not.
Yeah, we're not staying together if this is reality. But within the logic of the film, yeah, they'll probably be together forever.
Yeah. Because this is effectively moon magic.
Yes, it is moon magic. The
So
moon.
we know our rule for magic.
Yes. And we do love the moon as women.
We do.
Yeah.
Because that's how my period knows it's time.
Yes.
Because it's made of water.
Our emotions, etc.
Yes, by the moon, and we
Vibes,
howl.
women howling, moon. Okay, we're in New York.
Yeah, I just have written New York. We get it.
It's one of those long ass 80s intros that they used to have, opening credit scene where they're like, by the way, you're in New York.
You're in New York.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
New York.
New York.
It turns out our girl Loretta, she's a like accounting bookkeeper, so we see her at a few of her different places of work bookkeeping for them.
Yes.
And
So we do that, and then she's going to dinner with Johnny, who is her boyfriend at the time. He's about to go on a flight to Sicily, and he's about to order oily fish, and she's like, don't order that before
you can't have that before a plane ride.
Yeah.
Make you feel whatever. And he's like, oh, you always look after me.
He's like, you know what's best for me. I would have eaten so much oily fish before my
plane flight tomorrow.
11-hour flight. I don't even know.
Whatever.
I don't know.
And there's a guy nearby, a professor, who like is being weird, I think, with one of his students.
Yeah, hooking up with his students, and the student
in the restaurant
throws a drink and leaves, and then he tells the server, he's like, do away with any evidence of her and get me a large glass of vodka.
And then our soon-to-be fiance, Johnny? Is this Johnny?
Yep, Johnny.
He says, a man who can't control his woman is funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yikes.
And here's what's so tough about this film. You see this guy, and I know that she's going to get with his brother, and I'm like, oh, good, this is the bad guy. The brother will be a nice, reasonable man.
No.
It's crazy.
That's not what happens at all.
Make him more insane.
No.
So
Her brother is Nicolas Cage.
I just can't. I can't believe it. Oh, okay.
And then he's like, well, she was too young for him.
Yeah.
And Johnny's like, I'm ordering dessert. She's like, you never ordered dessert. And then he starts aggressively itching his head.
Yeah, because I think he thought the signal with the waiter was that he'd wave. Or sorry, the waiter was looking for a wave and he wasn't waving, but he kept scratching his head crazy. And I think it's because he thought that was the signal.
Oh. He was like, my scalp doesn't get enough blood sometimes.
This script was wild.
It was wild, and it won for best original screenplay.
Did it?
Yes. That was one of the ones that won. I don't know what's happening.
That's amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah, apparently like near, I don't know when it is, but he's giving some speech to Cher, and in it he makes a speech. In the speech he compares like him to his brother, and he says his brother's like having cookies and milk or whatever. And he, I guess, argued about doing that line because he felt it was really weird to do, and he did it, but then ultimately they cut it because they agreed it was a weird line.
And that's the only weird line.
That's the one weird line, and that's why it won Best Screenplay.
It's perfect.
Perfect no notes.
Screenplay. I mean, it is funny, and it is funny that it's an opera. Like,
it's really funny. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride. There's a lot that I thought, there are a lot of scenes that could have been way shorter.
Oh, absolutely. There's times where I'm like, why am I
this?
still seeing this?
Yeah.
But, you know, he orders dessert. Okay, then he asks her to marry him.
And
in like the most dull way, he's just like, marry me, will you? Or like something like.
And then she's like, can you move the dessert cart away? And she
was married.
Her husband died. And then
Hit
she's
by
like,
a bus, we find out
yeah.
later.
She's like, can you kneel down to propose?
Yes. She's like, you have to do that because she's like, we have to do this all right because me and my last husband, we got married at City Hall. So it was bad luck, and that's why he got hit by a bus. And she's like, so we can't have bad luck, so you need to kneel down. And he's all weird about it. He's like, I can't kneel.
I can't do that to the suit.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't care.
And then he does kneel, and I love that all the patrons of the restaurant are like, what is he doing? Why is he
What's
ruining
going
his
on?
suit?
It
One
was like a
person's
funny
like,
film.
yeah. One person's like, is that man praying?
What's going on? We've never seen a man in love.
Yeah.
And then she goes, where's the ring? And he didn't buy a ring.
No ring.
And I'm like, is this guy dumb?
Yes. So he takes off his pinky ring, proposes with that. She says yes.
Which I can't believe, but okay.
And our girl, she's what, 37?
Yeah.
I'm like, girly, come on.
Come on. They're in the car, and she's like trying to plan the wedding. She's like, what's the wedding? And he's like, my mother's dying. And she's like, when she's done, can we do the wedding?
When she's finished with the whole dying thing, can we be married already?
And she's like, when is she dying?
He's like, she's weeks away.
She's like, so like a month from now. Let's set a date, a month.
We'll do it in a month once your mom's finally dead.
And he's like, okay, well, I'm not setting a date. She's like, a month. And she's like, it's bad luck. She, as we see more, is really into this idea of luck in a, like, everyone has these beliefs in a way that feels very like surreal. Like I'm watching like a Smurf town or something where they all have something that they all believe in a world that's so different from mine.
Yes.
And it makes it very crazy but fun to watch.
Yeah. This is where also we have to be within the reality of the film.
Yep.
It looks like our world. It is not.
It is not our world.
At all.
The moon stays around full.
Is always full.
Always full.
If love is happening.
If love is happening. No love, no moon.
Yeah.
Right before her fiance leaves in the airport, he goes, hey, you gotta call this number. Ask for Ronnie, invite him to the wedding. I'm like, why aren't you calling your brother yourself?
Because they have bad blood between them. And the bad blood that we find out later is so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. This movie was so crazy. This movie was so crazy.
And she had no idea he had a younger brother because he kept it secret.
Like all of this, and I always like these movies where I don't know that I'm not supposed to be taking things seriously yet.
Because I'm like, wow, this is real and crazy.
I'm like, you are going to plan a wedding in a month. You don't know he has a brother. Like, what are we doing? What's happening?
Yeah. She's at the airport to watch him on the plane, and an old woman next to her goes, you know someone on that plane? They put a curse on my plane.
Yeah, she said, it's going to burst into flames over the sea because her sister's on there and her sister stole her man. And she's like saying all this. And then our girl is
She
like,
who
I don't
believes
believe
in luck. Is like,
doesn't believe
I don't
in
believe
curses. And the lady's like, yeah, me neither.
Why did we do this?
Could you imagine saying that to a person today? Could you imagine in a post 9/11 world telling a random person that you put a curse on a plane and that it's going to explode into flames?
I'm like, ma'am, is this a physical curse?
Yeah, ma'am, what are you talking about?
Removed immediately. FBI. Locked down. It's crazy.
She goes to a liquor store. There's like some couple fighting, and she buys some champagne. It goes back to her place, And
like when she's at that liquor store, I think it's the first time we hear this thing about people the husband and the wife who own the liquor store are having a fight because she's like, you looked at a girl, you looked at her like you were a wolf, and we start hearing this wolf thing over and over again because of the moon, and there's a lot of like wolf stuff that we see.
Women are the moon, and men just can't not howl at us.
Men gotta be howling.
Men are really. The logic of it ultimately is like, men are scared to die, so they're obsessed with women and cheat.
Yes.
Is the conclusion.
Yeah, I think my dad would agree.
Yeah. It's like, I'm scared to die, so we just gotta have as many as possible.
Okay, yeah, so she gets back to her home. So she lives with her parents.
Yes, grandpa. Aunt and
grandpa
uncle don't live there.
No, they don't live there, but they come over
a lot.
often.
It's very like big Italian immigrant family.
Yes, exactly.
And
the grandpa has 5 dogs.
Yes, 5 dogs. Too many, some may say.
I am some.
Yeah.
I am some.
Seems crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, I think having too many cats is also crazy.
Yeah.
But I think too many dogs is a lot of energy.
So much all at once.
Yeah,
It doesn't make
outside.
sense. Yes.
That's a lot of work.
Yes. We
Anyway.
actually kind of, so she walks into the house and she sees her dad, and she goes in and he goes, I can't sleep anymore. It's too much like death, which I think hints to what we hear the whole movie, which is men are terrified of death. That's why they cheat.
Yes.
I think this little hint at it.
Yes, because we find out eventually he's having an affair.
Uh-huh.
This is the first time we also see that they put a sugar cube
In
in their
champagne.
champagne. But at first I didn't know what was
Me
happening, and I thought
neither.
it was like an Alka-Seltzer
I was
pill.
like,
And I was
what are
just
they?
like, I don't know
I was
what
like, I'll
it's-
Google this later. But honestly, that sounds really good.
I feel like champagne is already so sweet.
Yeah, it's even better then.
Yeah, well, I think you like sweet things more than me.
Yeah, I do.
But I think you should do it.
I don't understand alcohol, really. Like the effects, great effects.
Yeah. You do yours with sugar.
I'll do mine with sugar.
So anyway,
She tells him she's getting married, and he goes, again?
Yeah, he's like, why are you getting married?
It didn't work out for
You
you
had
before.
a husband and he died. Why'd he die? Why'd he die? What are we doing?
What happened here? And he doesn't like the woman, the guy she's engaged to.
No, he says he doesn't smile with his teeth. What is he hiding? And this made me think of dating apps.
Where I'm like, no teeth? If I don't see teeth,
if you are on a dating app and you're posting pictures and not a single one has a smile with teeth in
show
it,
teeth.
what's happening?
I assume no teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth
Assume
none.
something or teeth bad.
Yeah. Sunglasses in every photo. Probably no eyes.
Yeah, what's going on with the eyes? Hat in every photo. It's
Probably
okay
no
to be
scalp.
bald.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fine
bald.
to be bald, but like just, don't have weird surprises on people.
Yeah, no tricks.
Show
no
what you're
tricks.
working with.
Exactly.
All right. No no scalp, no brain.
No brain. Could be no brain.
No brain.
You never know. You never know. So she tells him he got his knees, and the dad clocks that it's a pinky ring, and he's upset. She's
he's like, that's a man's ring.
and she's like, it's temporary. And he goes, everything's temporary.
Yeah. She says, you have to give me away, make it a proper wedding, because the last one was bad luck. They go to the mom to tell her, and dad wakes her up and she goes, who's dead?
I love it.
And then mom asks her, do you love him, Loretta? She says, no. And she says, good.
Good.
If you love them, they drive you crazy.
True.
Then you're going to be nuts for them. So
Yeah.
it's better.
It's better to be like, oh, whatever.
Be like, well, great,
Fine.
cheat on me because you're terrified to die.
Go.
At least you make money.
Exactly. Have fun dying eventually.
Yeah, have fun dying eventually, probably before me.
Yeah. And then the grandpa takes the 5 dogs out to a cemetery.
Yeah.
And they're all, this is a scene we don't need to see.
No.
And it's just him complaining that his son won't pay for his daughter's
Yeah,
wedding.
and he's like,
We
you'll
don't
convince
care.
him to. He's like, the moon brings women to the man, capiche? Somebody says that at some point.
These fucking people and their weird thing with
The
the
moon, the magic moon.
The magic moon.
Took me forever. I don't know why I decided
Thank
to
you.
go.
Yay.
I like knew that, and I really just decided to put real world logic onto moon magic,
no.
and that was on me.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
Exactly.
Mom's making eggs in a hole.
And the mom's like, so is he going to come and live in the house? And Loretta's like, no, dad hates him, so he's not going to live in the house.
And I know that this is just like big family stuff, so I guess you just like you keep bringing people in, but I'm like, God, what a fucking nightmare.
Seems terrible to me.
Could you imagine?
I don't get it. But
I would be like, no, absolutely
not.
Mom asked about kids. She's like, I'm 37. And Mom's like,
I
don't know. She's like, you'll be fine. She keeps like threatening to sell the house.
Yeah. And then she gets a call from him, or calls Johnny, and Johnny is
at the deathbed of his mother.
Yeah. And she's like, so how's your plane ride?
Yeah, he's like, my mother is dying. She's like, yeah, so how's your plane ride?
And he's like, have you called my brother? And it's still like, why don't you just call him yourself?
Yeah, well, because he won't speak to him because of the incident. That is totally reasonable.
Totally reasonable incident. So
his mother's slipping away.
She then calls Ronnie.
And he's like, why didn't he call himself? And she's like, he didn't want to. And then he says, what's wrong can never be made right, and hangs up.
So she shows up to the bakery.
Yes, to talk to him, and he's in the baking part of it, which seems like
it feels like the base of the Titanic.
Yes, I was like, this is the Titanic. When I first saw him, I was like, he's like a coal guy. No, he's just putting
in
bread.
A bakery. He's just baking bread and putting stuff in the oven.
Sweaty.
So sweaty,
he's
covered in
sweaty,
soot.
and he's just like sweaty and moody, and she's down there, and he's like, you're gonna marry my brother Johnny. I wrote as much as I could. I have no life. My brother Johnny took my life, and now he's getting married. What is life? They said bread is life. And I bake bread, and I sweat and shovel dough in this hot hole in the wall. And I should be so happy, huh? Where's my wedding? And this is, again, the most deranged monologue. It's so long. I want to like do it for like an acting class.
It'd be so good.
Like, I feel like if you're looking for a monologue to do in an acting class, do this one, because it's so fucking crazy.
And then he
makes
says,
no sense.
He says, Chrissy, bring me the big knife. I want to cut my throat so you can watch me kill myself.
Watch me kill myself. Chrissy's the lady who works at the front of the bakery. She's crying. She's like, I love him.
She says, what did she say? She says, I love this man. I can't ever tell him. He's so tormented. He can't love anyone since he lost his man and his girl. Or like his hand and his girl.
Yeah, because then he pulls off a glove and reveals he has a wooden hand. He goes, this wood is fake.
And they kept that line because surely that's not what the script's
Wood
supposed to be. The wood is fake.
His hand got caught in the slicer, and when his fiance found out, she left him for another man.
And Cher's like, that's not Johnny's fault.
Yeah.
Like, Johnny was there.
He was
and
present.
That's all.
And now he is like... that's the bad it's because Johnny asked for the bread that was being sliced. He was slicing bread for Johnny, and if he hadn't been slicing that bread, then his hand wouldn't have been chopped off, and his girl wouldn't have left him.
It's so true. It's so true.
Women hate a man with a wooden hand.
They hate it, especially if the wood is fake.
Yeah, the fake wood.
Get real wood for your hand. Okay. And this is where I wrote, this is who she ends up with.
Yeah. It is such a good scene.
It is so funny.
I was just like,
I want to watch it again, honestly.
Cage is truly acting. Like, it is actually excellent acting for what a fucking
so
deranged
insane.
monologue it is.
It's so good.
It's like, I believe that this is real and it shouldn't be.
Nope.
And then he's freaking out. He's like, I lost my hand. I lost my bride. Johnny has his. I don't even know. It was just crazy. And then he leaves. The Chrissy goes, he is the most tormented man I have ever met. He doesn't know he lost his hand and his girl. Most tormented man. He really is.
Yeah.
Moodiest guy.
So moody.
Some guys are just all
so moody. I will say, unfortunately, we never see him as crazy as he is this scene.
Yeah. Because this scene is crazy. Well, there is another one right before they hook up. It's not as crazy.
No,
it's more just like
something else.
It's a while.
This truly feels like something just exploded in front of you. You're like, what? We see that the dad's having an affair, basically.
Yeah.
He
buys his mistress. I'm sorry, this is so stupid, but like he bought her a charm bracelet, and this line, he was like, on the charm bracelet, he's like, they are little birds and stars. Birds fly to stars, I guess. And I was like, what the
What's going on?
I was like, what's happening?
Is everyone okay?
I know. Like, who was
Like
best
everyone's
original
having
screenplay?
a stroke or something. It's so crazy. So like I guess at the end of the thing with what's his name? Cher's like, let's go talk upstairs.
Yeah, they go back to his apartment. She's making Ronnie steak. He's like,
I don't want
a steak. She says, you'll eat it. I like it well done. You'll eat it bloody.
And she made a mistake he didn't want, and he ate it.
He eats it. I think he decides it's good. And she's talking about her husband dying. And she thinks that he's stupid for not having another girl after his fiance left. And
He thinks she's stupid for only having Ronnie after this guy, or Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny
after this
and
guy
Ronnie.
died.
And she's like, I've just been unlucky. He says, I don't care about luck. You understand me? And
She kind of gives him this kind of crazy speech, basically,
Yeah.
about like being a wolf again, and that like he chewed off his own foot to get out of his relationship, and
Yeah.
splits his hand, and it's just very crazy.
yeah. And then he's like, well, why are you marrying Johnny? He's a fool. And she says, because I have no luck. And then he says, you're a bride without a head. And she says, you're a wolf without a foot. And then he throws the table. He throws it aside. And then he kisses her, grabs her, kisses her. She goes, wait a minute.
And then goes back and
kisses
kisses
him
him again.
And then they make out. He scoops her up. And she says, what are you doing with me? And he goes, son of a bitch.
And then they're in
Carries her to bed. And she's like, take me to bed.
leave nothing of me to marry, leave skin and bones.
Yes, and he goes, there will be nothing left. What's going on? Oh my God, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
It's just so insane. Best screenplay, baby.
Yeah, we love it. I mean, it is so funny, but like, what on earth?
What on earth? How quickly she turned on a dime to all of this. Like,
It's magic, it's the moon.
It really is, though.
Yeah.
And she doesn't show up to her family dinner.
Yeah.
And her uncle, I guess Raymond, Cosmo's, or the wife, Rose's brother, is talking about how in love Cosmo used to be with his wife, and how he brought this big moon over to the house when they got together.
He's like, it's Cosmo's moon.
Yeah, and the dad's kind of getting pissed off about it because he's feeling guilty about his affair.
Yeah.
And his wife's clocking that.
Yeah.
And a lot of looking at the moon from everyone involved.
Everyone's looking at this moon that's always full.
Yep. I don't know. I really think that this has not been more than a week. Like, I really think it's been a couple days.
Oh, okay. So we got him going and proposing.
We have Big Moon. This is the first time we see the moon with everyone.
We see it in the opening credits.
Oh, we see a moon at the top?
Yeah.
Okay, moon at the top. So this is day one.
Off the top. Proposal. Next day he flies out.
Yeah.
Next day
She moon.
Ronnie.
Big moon.
Then we got, what, 2 more days and still big moon? That's 5 days.
That's 5
full
days
moon.
of moon. It is. It is. I think there's a world where first moon in credits is fake. Like, it's introducing us to New York.
Where
You're
moon
right.
and entire movie
You're
is fake.
You're right. It's Magic Moon. I forgot. Magic Moon. Magic Moon. Magic Moon. Okay, Grandpa's with the dogs. He tries to get him to howl at the moon. And then Cher wakes up in the morning with Ronnie and they yell at each other about ruined lives, or she's yelling at him.
They're both saying they ruined each other's life. And then he goes, I'm in love with you.
And then she slaps him twice.
Yeah.
And at some point he goes, I love 2 things, you and the opera.
Yeah.
If you come with me, then I won't go to the wedding.
And she says, all right, I'll go to the opera
with you.
And then she
Men
goes
in
to
the opera.
church. The church to repent.
Yeah, to go confess.
Yeah.
And
he tells her to reflect on her life.
And do 2 rosaries.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, what a strange
going to confession.
That's all you
They're
need, I
just
guess.
Like, do that, and then you're good. Whatever.
But wow, to be the whatever he's called, getting the tea
priest?
from the town.
Oh my God, being a priest, especially in times when people like did this regularly.
Oh my
She was like, it's been 2
God.
months since my last confession. That's frequent.
Yes.
When I did Catholic shit when I was younger, it was like once a year you had to do it.
Wow, so you're just keeping track all year, like.
I don't know. It was all just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's kinda
You're like,
crazy.
I swore and was mean to my sister.
And they're like, okay, but when you get deets like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
spicy juicy deets, I'm telling my friends.
Yeah.
So she ends up seeing her mom in the church, and the mom's like, I know my husband's cheating on me.
And she's like, what are you talking about now? And she's like, no, a woman knows.
And then Cher walks
I
by.
also like, oh, sorry, she's like, he's too old to cheat. Is her thing. No, old people be cheating.
They do.
Okay.
Cher goes to the beauty shop, gets her stuff done for the opera, gets a nice dress.
Yeah, she looks hot as
So
hell.
hot.
Oh my God.
And we find out that Dad and the mistress are at the opera as well.
And you know, we're there
During this time,
Everyone's
also,
cheating.
the mom is having dinner alone at that restaurant.
Yes, professor is there again.
With
Different
another student who throws water in his face again. He says the same line as before. Remove
Yes.
all evidence of this.
Get a tall glass of vodka.
And
then
she says to him, like, hey, she's too young for you. And she asks him if he wants to join her at her table.
Yeah.
And he's like, I hate eating alone. It's crazy how often I end up doing just that. And I'm like, yeah, because you're an asshole.
because you're an asshole and you're fucking your students.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Also, okay, when she like leaves, he like looks around the restaurant and goes, sorry about that, folks. She's a very pretty mental patient.
It was awful. And everyone goes, ha 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 ha.
And he goes, my lady friend has a personality disorder.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this man is a disaster.
Fucking nightmare.
But yeah, he works at NYU. He fucks all his students,
Yep.
and then they're talking, and she's asking like, she tells him not to shit where you eat.
Yeah.
She asks why men chase women. This is more of the fearing death.
Yeah,
thing.
she thinks it's because they fear death.
He says it's because he finds them charming.
Yeah, I think that like it makes him feel like nice to be seen
He
with
feels
new
powerful.
eyes.
Yeah, he's talking about how
He gets
because he's a
bored with his
professor,
lectures.
and he's like, I like looking out into the class and seeing a woman, and like, I get this. I had crushes on so many professors.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
You're
see
like,
this
oh, I'm
person.
learning. They're there. They might be charismatic.
They seem, they're like doing this
Confident.
presentation. They're smart.
Yeah.
Like, it's hot.
It's hot.
But you shouldn't act on that.
Nope.
And then
They leave the restaurant. He walks her
asks-
home.
Yes.
And on the way home, they walk into Grandpa with the dogs.
And Grandpa's like,
Ugh.
but just keeps walking.
Yeah, exactly. And then they say goodbye, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so cold."
He's like, can I come in? I'm so
and
cold.
she's like, "No."
She's like, no.
and he's like, "Why not?" She's like, "I'm married."
I'm married. I'm too old for you is another thing she says.
She's also like, "You're a little boy, and you like to be
Yeah.
bad."
She's like, I'm not interested.
No.
And he keeps going, I'm
so
freezing. I'm so
cold.
cold. I'm so cold. Let
Ridiculous.
me in. They give each other kisses on the cheek.
Well, he's like, "Can I kiss you on the cheek?" And she's like, "Okay." He
Yeah.
gives kisses, but like, it's not. To me, it's not intimate. It's just like nice.
No, and I think that there could be a thing with this where mom is like, I know my husband is out tonight. I know that my husband is having an affair. He is
Yeah.
definitely with a woman that is not me. And so having dinner with another man, even though it was like not a date, not a romantic thing, having him kiss her on the cheek, even though it's like not real cheating, like it could feel like some sort of like, well, I also did like a thing, but it's within my morals.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I see it. I don't even know if I like feel that way about her. I think she just like kind of liked having company. Period.
I agree.
Like it was nice. Yeah.
It wasn't like a vengeful thing. It was
No.
like having company
Yes.
was nice.
Yes.
And
she's like,
good
and I
to
did
have
something on my
company.
own, and I had my own life.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Especially
agree.
while you know your
You know
partner's
they're
off
doing
cheating
something
on
else.
you.
Exactly.
Like you're like, well, I got to talk to
At
somebody
least
else.
I have the thing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the whole thing happens at the opera where then the two opera couples walk into each other.
Yes.
And
it's awkward, you know, and dad is like, I didn't see you here.
yep. And then we have, I think, another weird speech before a sleepover.
Yeah, he's like, why are you playing it safe and marrying my brother?
Well, I think this is probably where the milk and cookies speech would have went before.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just want you in bed. I don't care if we burn in hell. He says he loves her.
Yes.
And I think she says loves ruin everything. And
Breaks
he said,
your heart.
we are here to love the wrong people and die.
Yes.
Love it.
We're here to ruin ourselves and break our hearts.
Very opera.
Says snowflakes and stars are perfect, not us.
Not us. Ooh.
Deep.
And
then he's like doing this whole long speech. The storybooks are bullshit. Now will you come upstairs with me and get in my bed? He like screams that at her.
crazy.
Which is also so opera. Oh my god! Nicolas Cage was the right casting for this.
I just don't know who else could have done it.
I don't know who else could have been.
It's perfect.
This fucking insane.
And
Johnny's coming home. We see the airplanes coming back.
To tell, I guess, Rose, the mom, that his mother's recovered.
Yeah, well, he's going to find Loretta, so he goes back to the house.
Yeah, goes back to the house.
But Loretta's not there. And so Rose lets him in. She's like, yeah, Loretta's not home yet.
Yeah, and then he tells her his mother's recovered. And she asks him, why would a man need more than one woman? And he says, because he fears death.
He says, first of all, it's because God took a rib from... Oh, why men chase women is her first question.
Okay.
And he says it's because God took a rib from Adam and made Eve. So men are trying to get that back because there's a hole in them and women have it.
And then she goes, why would he need more than one woman?
And then he says because he fears death. And she's like, thank you.
Thank you. I've been saying this and I just need someone to agree with me.
Entire time. All I've been waiting for.
Exactly. You're like, I just need to find online where someone agrees with my opinion and it's fact.
ChatGPT. This mom is going to love ChatGPT. She's going to be like, why do men cheat?
And it's like, oh, like you said, you very smart person.
Yeah.
It's because men fear death. Then this is not important nor here nor there, but somehow Ronnie just has a couple pet birds. Did you see that?
Oh, no. Oh, good for you.
I kept an eye out. He just has like a bird cage, like a couple birds in there. And I'm like, this man has birds? This man seems like he just like eat the birds. Like he's crazy.
We don't know that he won't.
Like, I don't know. But yes, okay. Then we see like Cher doing her I guess what people might call a walk of shame, but it doesn't feel like that. She's just like gorgeous.
Looks gorgeous. Her makeup is still perfect.
So perfect. She's like kicking a can
hottest,
down the road.
like walk of shame ever.
Yeah.
Anytime I've done one of these, I look like a goddamn mess.
She looks incredible. And then she goes to the house. Ronnie comes in the house. She thinks it's going to be Johnny, so she's freaking out and trying to like look like she's been home all day. She has a hickey. Yes.
Mom yells at her, your life is going down the toilet.
And they all have an oatmeal breakfast.
Yeah. Because Ronnie's just like, yeah, I'm going to be a part of your family.
Yep. And they're like, And then at some point, the mom says to her husband, have I been a good wife? And he goes, yeah. And she's like, then I want you to stop seeing her. And the husband stands up, hits the table, and then says, okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Johnny comes back.
Yeah. Now he's at the door for real.
And Johnny is like,
Dad says to tell the truth. They find out anyway.
Yes, exactly. And when she wants to tell him a thing, Johnny tells her a thing first. And Johnny says, I can't marry you because my mom is alive and will die if we get married.
Yeah, because Johnny said that. So his mom was dying.
And now it's a miracle.
To Sicily, and then a miracle happened, and she's not dying anymore because he told her that he was getting married.
Yeah, but I think she said that she'll die if they get married.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's like pretending she recovered or came back.
But was like, don't marry because I will die.
I will die.
All right, that's definitely it. And he's like, all right, so we can't get married.
So he's like, so give the ring back.
And she's like, all right. And then Ronnie swoops in and he's like, I want the ring.
Well, first he says, propose. She goes, where's the ring? And then Ronnie's like, hey, Johnny, can I get that ring?
Can I have that back?
And proposes to her. And
Mom says, you love him, Loretta? And she says, yes. And she says, oh, that's awful.
Yep. And
Grandpa's oh yeah, they kiss and hug. Grandpa is crying. Someone asks him what's the matter, and he just says, "I'm confused." Which is like, voice of the audience, maybe.
yeah. I don't know why she didn't make him go on one knee. I was kind of surprised because I feel like that was the whole thing before.
Yeah,
she didn't
did he not go on one knee?
No, he was standing. I couldn't believe it.
Wow, cursed.
So
maybe they won't be forever. Maybe he'll get hit by a bus. Maybe his other hand will get chopped off. Maybe he'll fall into one of those
slicers.
Head first in a slicer.
Yeah, remove that scalp.
But then that's still forever because somebody has to die
saying.
first.
Exactly.
It's forever, but he may die.
He may die because of luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And because crazy. Because insane man might kill himself randomly.
Yeah, when we're done, I feel like we just have to watch the monologue again for fun. Like, it's really good.
It's really funny.
All right. Anything else?
No, everyone's like, yay, and that's it.
Yeah.
So they're going to be together forever because of moon magic.
Because of moon magic.
We love it.
We love it.
This has been When Harry Dumped Sally. We're here every Tuesday, and we have a Patreon.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.
Check it out. Bye.
Bye.